we're good. And we are good. Hello, everybody. Happy Manic Monday, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream. Coming to you live from YouTube and Twitch with your boy, Ranger J 1999. Welcoming you in to a little stream we like to call the lunch stream, where we hang out with the wonderful and amazing folks and bring you something entertaining to listen to and help you get through your work day, especially on a Monday. And have fun as we do stuff in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game, capital games. Of course, this being a Monday, it means we're through Hell Week, in the sense that Conquest is coming to an end. We do have TB, but yes, we've got the start of TB, but we also have, I will be finishing up the new B-Wing to 7 stars today. We've got Maz Kanata coming in. So we'll take her up, probably the Relic 7. I don't feel like making that big of investment in Maz quite yet. Maybe cray cray. But we'll see about that. But our first big thing is we've got priorities and we've got to get the GAC done. Now, if you're new to the show, it's pretty simple. It's an interactive stream. So give your greetings, say hi to me, say hi to all the other skewers. You're more than welcome. Whether you're lurking over on YouTube or you're coming to us on Twitch, doesn't matter. Just say hi. We like to say thank you for being here, and we like to have fun. So feel free. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty straightforward. There's not that much to it. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. I know I did. I'm only recovering because, well, I talked mad crap about Pilsy and because he was hurting me on Friday. Pilsy hurt me on Friday. Oh man, Pilsy put, I've never seen Pilsy put it on me like that. I am convinced that he owns Playboy at this point. So I spent pretty much the rest of the weekend recovering from that. Oh Lord, good old Pills. But big shout out to Pills. What an awesome guy. I can't say how much I love Pills enough. Him and GLD. Very kind, very considerate, but also very mean. He put it on me on Friday, man, because we did my stream, and then we went to Scribble stream. We had a normal Scribble stream, and then I saw Tass, and I went and did Tass's stream, and Pills was there, and I knew as soon as I logged in, I was like, oh no, and it just, oh. He loves it. Oh boy. So yeah, fun times. And then yeah, and Pills, I mean, he donated so much. Basically anytime Pills shows up for the next foreseeable future, I'll just be doing shots of Fernet. That's how much he donated. I tried to keep up that night, but I lost track. I think I have a good idea what the number is, but yeah, if Pills shows up, I will just automatically be doing shots of Fernet. As is tradition. Yeah. Yes. Outside of that, we did win our GAC. Also, big shout out to Tasnix and his cast of characters. I basically got to hang out with Tass and everybody on. He came and hung out with us on Jedi Academy. We won our GAC. Then I went and hung out in his Patreon. A lot of fun folks over there. It was nice to be able to actually had some time on a Saturday for once to hang out, and I'll try to do that more on there. Maybe an honorary Patreon. That's the least I could do, because it wasn't just me Pilsy was destroying on Friday. It was also Tassnick, so we both got it. Me more than Tass, but yeah. So, but it was nice to meet everybody there. And so yeah, so we do have our GAC. We'll wait as tradition. We'll let everybody get in here and get comfortable, get set up, grab something to drink, maybe some coffee or whatever, and then we'll get to GAC in. So yeah, outside of that, everything is good. We are ready for the 31st. I think Desi will be here this weekend. Gotta get my stuff figured out in my brain. We're gonna do a little bit more testing on just make sure everything's gonna go for the 31st, which is coming close sooner rather than later, where I'm gonna be dressing up as Darth Maul, this guy on screen. Let me put him up. This is what Ranger's gonna look like for Halloweeny. And we're gonna try to raise some money for the ACS. My costume fund's looking pretty good because of Pillsy, so pills. Depressed Swamp, but thank you for the call. Appreciate you, buddy. Good morning, my friend, or good afternoon, wherever you are. But yes, thank you for the call. Little call action. Get us going. Yes, this is what that would look like. So we will look like Mal. All right. Anything else? No, I think that pretty much covers it. I don't think I have any mod pressure. I'll look here real quick, but I'm pretty sure I don't. Flip. We are good to go on Datacrons. I did some more work this weekend. You can see I've done a lot with Datacrons here. We'll do some on the next contest. So we're okay on moving forward for Datacrons. I mean, we'll get our rewards today. I'll do some more rolling, get these last 2 to 8, but that's a good line of Datacrons done. We got the main thing. I did take the FDC up for AdRad. Not too worried about Iden or Jawas. We'll do those next time we do Conquest. I would like to get some more here eventually, but oh goodness. And we are ready to go for Moz. We've got the crate we need quite easily. As you can see, I have 40 on the way. I have 292. I'm not the best at the math, but you can see that. Yeah, there you go. I will have Moz unlocked. Hello, Ferrigan. Good to see you, my friend. Oh, hello. It says, happy Monday, Ranger Skewers. Happy Monday, my friend. Hey, Evo. What's up, buddy? Our good Canadian friend up there in Canada there. It says, hello from North San Diego. Happy Manic Monday and Skull, as always. I hope everyone's having a great day. Happy Moz Canada Thanksgiving to all who celebrate. Moz Canada Thanksgiving Day? And I know about Canadians having their own version of Thanksgiving. I didn't know it was tied into Mos Canada. That's pretty cool. I mean, makes Canada pretty cool to celebrate. Well, I know that, Evo, but I didn't know that Mos Canada was associated with the said Thanksgiving. You know, you wrote Happy Mos Canada Thanksgiving to all who celebrate. How cool is Canada? They have a Star Wars character that's part of their Thanksgiving Day activities. Yes, it's true. It's true. It's true. Whoa. But happy Thanksgiving Day to everybody in Canada. I thought it was the beginning of November. What do I know? I can't keep track of all the big days and stuff around the world. Just a simple ginger man trying to make it in this world. Kimmy! Hit me, Kimmy, one more time. Says, good afternoon, Skewers and Ranger, and happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday. Yes, good. Yeah, we're getting ready to do some GAC. Just giving people time to get settled in, you know, get in here, lurk in their lurk status in Kimmy. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Hope everybody had an awesome weekend. I am still cutting weight, so that's not fun. I mean, I've kind of gotten to where I need to be, but I want to cut a little bit more. Again, I got to look my best for that mall costume, so Ranger's going to be very limited on the calories. Cutting some more weight. Like I'm back in wrestling when you know, it's like when you first start wrestling, you lose a ton of weight, but then you're like, what's my ideal weight that they want me to wrestle at? And then you're like, oh my God, this last 5 pounds, I'm gonna die. But we'll figure it out. I always do. And then, yes, good. And then we'll be ready for pretty much everything's ready for Halloween. And of course, the Lost Swamp Rat. Lots of people will be joining us that day on Friday the 31st. Big shout out to Lost Swamp Rat, who will be joining us. I'm sure Finn and others will join, but he's going to be holding the fort down because basically that day with all the painting and stuff, it's going to be kind of hard for us to hear and or talk as much as we normally do. We're going to be focusing on doing the actual makeup and stuff. But yeah. But yeah, that'll be in, oh gosh. Oh. 2.5 weeks. Yeah, we're getting there. So we'll be ready. But we've already done some testing. We got the lightsaber. I've shown it off many times. But we got the lightsaber. We got the full costume. The horns look fantastic. Desi did a great job with those. We did a test on those gluing in and stuff. So yes, everything will be ready to go. We got the contact lenses, the whole kit and caboodle. All right. Anybody else? No. So far we're creeping. We're creeping in slowly but surely. Doing a little creep action. Getting people time to get in here and get situated. First, we're waiting for this. Of course, our trusty Sith accountant data keeper. I already talked to him. We are 2-0 in GAC, and we are in the finals. So we're pushing the. I gotta be careful, man. If I win this, I'm gonna be back in the top 300, maybe top 200 again. Uh-oh. Careful, look at us. You'll climb too high and your wax won't promote. Oh boy. That's if we win. We have a good opponent today. And we've got good teams and we'll do our normal stuff. I think we've got a good plan. Big shout out to Weddle73. And I like to be inclusive of as many people as possible because, this is not just my show. This is our show. And, you guys want the best information for GAC. And so that's what I do. How many Cantina Freshes do you do, Ranger? I do 3, but it still takes forever to get a character to Relic 9. Yeah, I mean, I usually do 3. I've done, you're like right now, you'd be crazy not to. I've slowed down a little bit, mainly because I've been working on, I'm kind of in horde mode right now. We'll take Moss to 7 today, but I was talking to GLD about this with the Relic Delta. I'm in a holding pattern, to be honest with you guys. And I think you should be too, hoarding. If you want to take Maz to 5 or set Swevin, I may just take her to 5, honestly, just to get her to 5. But I need to see, and I'm in the beta test. We're testing the Relic Delta. We're doing all that stuff. With more to do, I think we should have some more stuff to test this week. I'll let you guys know. Again, big shout out to Fatal, who's been doing a lot of testing in there. Big shout to all the content creators. They've just been in there, with what time they have. Some have more than others. Some have been focused on certain things and stuff. But we kind of all, through our testing, have a pretty good idea about what we'd like to see from Relic Delta. So... But yeah, I don't have any problems with what you're doing to Press Wampa. My thing is, we just made, as soon as the Relic Delta comes in, we're just going to start picking characters and making that team all Relic 8 and 9 at least. I mean, just so we can be competitive in GAC. So we'll pick one team from GLs and stuff. Most of my stuff is Relic 8 or 9. So, there's some 7s like Treya. Getting it to 8 and 9 might be a smart move. So yeah. No, I agree with that. Depressed Swamp says, I'm taking Lord Vader to Relic 9 regardless of the Delta. I think it will help now and when Delta drops. I agree. So we'll go through each team. I've already got Ahsoka and Ezra. I've already got, I don't think I've got Ben at 9, so I may take him to 9 with Rey, because I've always kept him at 8. That wouldn't be a bad one to do. So our Ufus get him to Relic 8. Mine's 7 and 8 right now, but I don't... if they're going to keep the Relic 3 Delta at 25%, which is what it is, and it's much lower. It's a little bit lower, 15-20%, because I just don't think a 3 Relic Delta. If you're Relic 7, I don't think you should be punished that much. Now, Relic 1 and 2, fine. It's minimal impact on your teams. It's 3, and then it's 4. And I understand the angst of everybody when you're looking at the Relic 4 and the Relic 5. They are huge numbers. But that pain, and I was listening to Scribe talk yesterday. I mean, this was doing other stuff, just listening to them. We got Fatal on. It's going to come down to what they do for the economy. Again, there's some stuff that we just don't know. We don't know what impact Relic 10 is going to be. First of all, what are the stats going to be for Relic 10? Is it balanced? What is that going to do? Also, we know that it's going to have its own thing, so you're not going to have to worry about, like, you know, impulse detectors and other stuff for Relic 10. Relic 10 will have its own separate piece that you will do. Fine, but where do we get it, and how does that look, and what is it going to cost, that kind of thing. Okay. We also know some other things. We know there's economy changes, because there's two parts of the economy changes, but we have not gotten the details on. One is they're saying they're introducing new characters as you unlock them, that you will not have to use any of your old gear to take that character up. So if you unlock it at 4, but that's what I want to know. Like, usually unlock at 3 or 4, where does that look like? What gear are you not having to use anymore? Which would be nice if you can automatically get it to, like, say, Relic 0. And then for each star, it automatically unlocks at, say, like currently you can take a character at 6 stars to Relic 4. Fine. Does that mean you can just, it automatically goes to Relic 4, and at 7 it goes to 5? You know, what does that mean? We don't know about that yet. And then what are you doing for all these folks that, you know, we've talked about the different areas of this game with especially signal data and other stuff like the Press Wampa just brought up. How fast are we going to be getting an influx of stuff to help at least get characters to Relic 7, so or close that gap, to make it not as brutal? Because if you're at a 4 Relic Delta minus a couple of teams that are, you know, like, you know, Phoenix or, you know, like Treya, that are, you know, niche teams that can overcome that kind of stuff. What's that gear going to look like? You know, especially for your, you know, I'm looking at this. The content creators have been looking at this at, like, and they've done testing at this, right? What is lower relic? What do lower counts look like, right? Well, that's our biggest concern, is what does that look like? You know, how viable is it? So more to do for sure, but yeah. But yeah, good to have you guys here. Waiting for What's 23, and then we'll start our GC here. Not that I really need to, because I already talked to him ad nauseum, as is tradition. So yeah. But we'll get this party started. I don't think our opponent's done any attacking yet. Yeah. There. Speak of the devil. There's What Else 73. So yeah, as we get more information on the Relic Delta, we'll keep you posted. More to do. I think we're going to be okay. I'm really not worried about the PvE side of this, to be honest with you guys, because TB is not going to be impacted. If you're not, the characters aren't the relic level for that zone anyway. You can't do it, so it'll be even Steven. But if you have higher relics, it'll be cakewalk. If you have like Relic 9 teams in the first 3 sections, you know, you're going to be fine. It's going to make it you put on auto, do something else. Same with the raid. Conquests are going to lower the Relic 4, Zone 1 and Relic 5, so that's a very nice thing for them to do, but it's really PvP. Like, I'm looking at this. How does this affect TW? How does this affect GAC? You know, it's really one of those things, like that's where the big impact's going to be felt, and that's what we're looking at. Ren2G, yeah, you know me. Over on YouTube says, good day, Ranger and Scariest. Good day. Good day, Ren2G. Che James, hello, my friend. Says, just to give a different topic, just peak 10.5 in 066, and now I never want to do that raid ever again. Yes. I made a boo-boo on our raid. We're getting max crate now, but Maddie messaged me. He's like, did you have another battle? I'm like, no, I anger push buttons. I was doing the trooper one, and I got to the final round. I just had to clear the clones, but the turn meter was off, and I ended up giving it like 2.9 instead of 3.6. And I was like, son of a bitch. But instead of paying attention, because I've been doing it, you know, you get into the cycles where you're just constantly doing it. I meant to hit discard and retry, hit submit, because I wasn't paying attention enough and angry. So he's like, are you okay? I'm like, I know. I did pushy button bad thingy. Very nice. Evo says, got kicks the 7 stars thing that took him. Quick gold and a thon to Relic 7 prep from Oz. Yeah, not bad. I may do some of that today. But as I said, I'm still more of a holding pattern. Maybe Moz, but you know, getting. Hey, Troopers on break. What's up, buddy? Fellow content creator says, "Hey, hope all's going well. Yeah, we're getting ready to start GACing. All right, we're facing Baker and what's his guild? Call to Insanity. And we've got the board here. So in the south, we've got one GL, I think we saw. Yeah, Ray. All right, so we got that. You'll be getting 15-3. Yeah, that's all you need. Yeah, really, Eva. I'm okay with that. And then the north, we've got a Jabba team, and we got a Lord Schmader team, and the Queen Amidala team. Yes, good food. Yes, yes. Yeah, Troopers, like, I don't even bother with Bad Batch. I've got Hondo, Pirates. They just, it's easy. I hate. Ugh. Full clear Ranger? Possibly. I mean, that's what we're gonna go for, right? We're not gonna do a couple and then and like, yeah. Yeah. Once you get Hondo, though, yeah, you should be able to. Yeah, I mean, for me, 15-3 is fine, man. I don't want to. Oh yeah, we're throwing rocks at Ray. You read our mind, Kimmy, baby. You knew. You know we're gonna throw rocks at Ray. But that Trooper, that RNG, because it's the one team, like Mace, all my other teams, it's like, you know, no problems, right? I go in there with that Trooper team. First of all, is to get the opening RNG. And then, even then, at the end, or one of those rounds where you're trying to get the right turn meter, you can get some bad RNG, and then you're hosed. So... But yeah, I'm glad to see everybody's raid scores improving. Congrats to everybody that's gotten Mason recently, or Hondo, or any of that stuff. Good to see everybody getting better rewards from the raid, because dang nabbit, that's what we're... Also, someone remind me, top of the hour, we have to go do our operations, or Linky's head might explode. Let's see here. All right, in the south, we are going to use Ufus versus Ray. Tarkin, we're going to use... I don't think I had the Radis Cron fully up. Level 3 should be fine on that, right? I think so. Kelleran, we're going to use... I think we're going to use Afra. No, Malgus. I don't trust Afra. Saw's going to get the Wampa treatment because we love doing that. And then Balin's going to get the JML Hermit Yoda Jedi. Delicious enough. All right, let's do this. Let's do this work. Yes, time for some UFO action. All right, what do we say here? UFOs? So it's just not even fart around. I'm gonna go so hard here, guys. It's gonna be super maze balls. All right, we're gonna go. What do we want here? Malico Star Killer. You say UFOs, but like you've given me a couple teams here recently, brother, and I just want to make sure that I'm using the correct team. It does have the Ray Cron, so she will be getting faster faster ultimate. They also have the 5% turn meter and stuff like that. Star Killer. Oh, there's a but. Okay, hold on. Says, yeah, I think the safe one is Star Killer Malicos, but... But I think the numbers will show just Malicos or UP Mars, Star Killer. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, I would love for that to be the case. What are we looking for on a Cron here? How about 205 armor penetration? That might work, right? Crit damage protection. Is there anything I'm not using the Nest Cron for anything. Oh, what am I talking about? I've got the Seer Cron. Derp. Never mind. Hold on. I just was thinking armor penetration. My brain just crapped the bed. We do. We have one. It's called Seer. There it is. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's definitely Monday. I need some more caffeine and stuff. I swear I've played this game before. What are the stats on this besides red? I didn't look at that. Oh, tenacity, some protection, offense. Okay, nothing crazy. It's just the actual Kron itself. We'll go after Ray. We'll do our thing. So yeah. Yeah, I think so too. But we need to get the information. The first week of 3v3 is always a shit show because we just don't know how this is all going to play out and how things are going to turn out in the end. So yeah. All right, let's do the battle. Yep. I expected that. Okay. Okay, you're in DI. Nope. Cal, you're next. Okay, she's an ultimate. That's fine. We expected that. Now we do the heal. Good. Think we can get that off of him? Oh, maybe. Nope. Dodge. Save that. Good. We got all. Boom. There we go. Now back to Ray. Gotta love dodge. Gotta love evasion. Okay, let's get Ben out of there. That helps. Ow! Heal the boys! Heal them boys! Actually, I'm gonna do that because that gives me free shots. I want extra shots there so I can get that off. Perfect. Okay, on to Ray. Gotcha. Gotcha. Now. Okay. That's gonna kill him. That's alright. Alright. Took care of that. Yeah, it kind of feels that way. Depends, like, I don't know. We could start seeing Ezra again on certain teams, right? Battle 23, I think you might. There's an Ezra there, maybe. I don't know. Go back to having to use those three, but I think you're onto something there for this next round. We might go EP Mars Star Killer with Seer, Hal, and Malikos. Troopers, hey man, I had a question. How do you think people should approach farming early game legendaries? I've gotten that question a lot and I try to answer. How much do they invest? We've always said that, like, when you start, like, you should always, like, let's say you get a couple GLs. To take a break from the GL push, like, we've always said, get a Star Killer, then get your next Galactic Legend. Then, want to do Balin, then go do another Galactic Legend. It just depends on, one, the raid. Do you need to do stuff for the raid and other stuff, what your guild needs and wants and things of that nature. But you should always intercede between, after your first couple GLs like Jabba and SRK or whatever, throw legendaries in there. You want a good mix on your team, but I think in between each GL farm to take a break, whether it's Gats, whether it's Balin, whether it's Bo, it doesn't really matter. Star Killer, yeah, that's the best way to look at it. Okay, next team. Good question. That's how I've always told people to approach that. All right, okay, you want me to use Radis versus Tarkin? Let me put this up here. It's only a level 3, but I'm okay with it. If we go Rogue One, this P2SO, Jin. Yeah, it's only level 3. I don't really have a lot. I don't have the right FDC on that. Do we want to change that? Yeah. Yeah, as we said, do GL, do a fun character legendary, do a GL, do a fun character legendary, and so on, yeah. And yeah, always think about the RO event. Like, early on, you should, if you're going to get a GL, that's fine. But like, let's say you get SLKR first, then you should definitely be going for those assault battles, at least like Kenobi and Master Qui-Gon, just so you get those extra resources, so that when you go for your Jedi Luke and Jabba and other stuff, you have that resources every month with crystals and credits and things of that nature. Do we think this is going to do this, Sweater 23? The Datacron wasn't in place for the inside stats against Tarkin, and it worked. Do we want to go with something a little bit harder then? Because all the FDC does right now is critical chance when attacking at a turn. I mean, it does put health and potency on. I mean, I'm okay with it. Well, no, I kind of need your insight here. What do you think? Do we want to go like a 75-25 thing? I don't know. I mean, this is more than fine. And what did they get on this? They have... Yeah, I don't think this one's ready. We'll have it ready for the next round, but we just don't have it ready here. But yeah, let's do a 75-25. Let me make sure I have enough for Kenobi. We have another one. One. Ooh. Must have put it on defense. We can. I mean, I don't know if is the numbers on this better than the looking at stats here. Okay, EP Marathon is 78%. What this team's is must be higher, right? It's looking good so far. We just UFO'd the Ray team. We're doing this team here. Interesting team. I don't have a 75. I've got to save that 75, 50, 25 for JMK versus SLKR. We already know that. Well, 73. So I'm going to have to go with the 25 with crit avoidance and crit damage. What is the percentage on this team? What 73 if we just want to... Okay, 92%. I'll take that. But then again, we've done these fights where it's like, okay. Get around the taunt. That's a dokie. We'll save that. Here is ugly. Okay. Oh, we can go after you now. Yeah, I'm trying. It ain't letting me with all the taunts and stuff. Get in as much as I can. Get a little work on channeling. Jin. Okay, we all have it. Okay, good. Okay. I can't get to him. I'm gonna risk this. Come on! Beefy. Okay. So just I'm gonna put this on auto because we're running out of time. Can't quite kill him yet. Yeah, I think that FTC will make that a little bit stronger. That extra damage and stuff, but yeah. Well, we had 2 minutes left, and I'm just sitting there like, nah, it's time for auto. When you put this team on offense with the new Kron, does the defense AI know the kill order? Hold on. Let me go back here. Hey, Trevor Bio Gaming, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, fellow content creator. Make sure you guys are checking him out. Kimmy's like, never tell me the odds. Use the Serrata squad versus Reeve, and it did well. Very nice. Okay, Ludog, when you put this team on offense with the new Kron, does the defensive AI know the kill order? I don't know. They seem to think that the AI is getting thrown off with Jin and K2S in there, because when K2S is taunting, he's, it's hard to take him down, and then they want to kill Jin a lot because she seems to like be the weakest one or something. So all right, let's look at this one. 25% turn meter, protection, health still crit down. Well, we know what's happening. The AI just you can kind of manipulate it to go after Jin there. Now, in the past, if you use Cassian, what happens with it, Lou, is that it'll kill Cassian, but then it goes still after Jin. You can't kill Jin until you kill Adrad. She takes a lot of hits, so yeah. Hey, Vin Altabi, what's up, buddy? Says, hey, man, good luck to you. Thank you, my friend. Good to see you. Happy Manic Monday. Yeah, and we've got the new Kron on this, so this one's at level 15. So at we'll have all these bonuses, so that fight will be pretty good. But this is not the fight we're talking about. Yeah, that Kron at this one will have Jin, He gains 10% critical damage, defense penetration, offense up to 200% until the end of the battle. Then yeah, and then K2SO with 150% damage stuff. We'll have that for next week, so that will really eat that alive. Boss Lavar says I hate threes. Join the homies. All right, Wampa is it versus this is always scary, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, he also tanks that damage from Tarkin. In the FTC, we'll have good stats, so we'll have that for next week. How did you get a third guy out? Doesn't matter. Womp womped. Jimbo! Jimbo is never late, nor is he early. Proto Baggins. He arrives precisely when he means to. It's what they do. Next. What do we say for... Oh, and you want me to use JML, okay. No, you want me to use Malgus. You want me to use JML against that team, okay. Yeah. We want Lukey and we want Hermione. Oh, what's the best protection? Oh, we got the Nescron. Wouldn't be a bad choice. 43.94 protection, 205% armor penetration. I don't know if we're going to need that for anything. That might work pretty well with JML, Jedi Luke, and Hermit Yoda. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm doing good today, Jimbo. Everybody, we must thank Pills. Where Pills was on one on Friday. He locked into me and he really punished my ass. Let's just say for the foreseeable future, every time I see Pills, I'm just going to start drinking Fernet. That dude was on one Friday if you didn't see it. Holy moly, guacamole. I kind of think we use this Kron here. Crit damage, armor pen. Americron. I'm gonna leave that up there. Y'all can tell me if I'm cray or not. Then just finished my round. I can't believe my luck. 35 points down before fleets and still won. Nice. Have you seen the Proving Grounds event thing? I don't know what it is. Proving Grounds is where you can go in and get prior characters from Conquest that you didn't before. This was the best JML option. No, that's fine. I'm okay with this. So just you're fine with the Kron, the 205% armor pen and stuff. I think it looks valid. Doesn't then? What do I know? All right. Get Master's training going. God damn, Yoda. I can't get to Shin Hati. now we got Shin Hati. Let's start doing the Yoda thing. Is the Proving Ground event hard? Asked Jimbo. Is there a specific armor like relics or something? Yeah. Oh, he had stuff on him there, Weddle73, just that hit hard. Yeah, usually it's typically Relic 3, but there's certain teams you need for that. Like, there's just certain fights depending on the fight. Look, so here's the thing about Proving Grounds, Jimbo. I've only ever got to see it once and back in the early days when they made a boo-boo and we were like I will not see Proving Grounds. Just period. Because I already have all the characters, so it does not open up for me. I can't go back in and test and do stuff. So, but typically if you're like 5 to 8, you should be okay for most of the Proving Grounds. There's a few in there that are really diarrhea, like Inquisitors and stuff. People that, if you want to say, you know, if you've done Proving Grounds, you know, give Jimbo a little taste of what to go for. I just personally have never been able to really do anything with it. Yeah, there's some videos out there. I couldn't even do a video if I wanted to, Jimbo. I have no way of going in there and ever getting to play around with it. You know, so wish I had better news for you, but yeah. And then we said Sith Empire. I'm not doing Afro versus. I'm going Sith Empire. I just don't trust, bro. I just don't. I'm sorry. Yeah, but there are some content creators that were able to do it, so yeah. We'll go to the side here. Yeah, if you have Sith Triumphant, I know that one's a really good one for a lot of the Proving Grounds with Trey and the boys. That one seems to be pretty valuable. But the thing I do remember ranting about this, that most people do not have Trey because it's not a team that they go for necessarily because they're working on GLs and stuff. So yeah. All right, we're using Sith Empire there. Got a beefy Kron. We'll go after Jocasta. We'll do our normal stuff here. I just don't trust Afra. I know you put it in there, Whittleson 3, but I don't trust Afra. I just don't. If you have, yeah. But yeah, hopefully that gives you an idea. Again, I wish if I could show it to you, I wish I could, but I just, yeah. Thomas Cook says, no, they've toned down Proving Grounds. Oh, good. Because I remember back in the day, I went in there against, I don't remember, was it Inquisitors? When I did have a chance to look at it, and I went in there with all my GLs and got destroyed, and I was like, well, this is not good. Oh, hey, Jimbo, big announcement says, got to get Wicked to 5 stars now. Getting close to that C-3PO. Hell yeah. You Zamagundi? No, I don't think so. They're Linky. Yeah, I'm not against this team. I mean, if you want to lose, sure. Yeah, my GLs were getting slaughtered too. I think the only one that survived just because of just the nature of how his kit worked was Jabba, but the rest of the team are like, oh yeah. Ugh, God. Yuck. All right, here we go. I don't know if that'll hit. We're gonna get the thing. That will do that. Now we can go after her. All right. Oh, fuck you. Well, you went right after her. I think I might be able to suck her off. Aha! Free suckage. It's unfortunate that they got Bassy first, but, you know, these things happen. Yeah. They really did not. They did not like Nasty Bassy. They were not having it, kids. They did not want Nasty Bassy doing anything evil to their team. Fucked off. They then dodged. Now you can get sucked off. God damn it, he always gets that freaking foresight. Alright. Not to worry, we'll still fly hop ship. Oh, look! Surprise! A GL in the back. One GL in the back? Okay. I wonder if someone's going to be doing efficiency. Alright, so they put 4 GLs down. We got Jabba, Lord Schmader. Okay. Right, with 4. Okay. Alright, let's figure out. We already know what we want to use in the north, but let's figure out. Yeah, I do have Leia for Ahsoka. We'll kill Hera, then we'll kill Ezra, then we'll do the rest. Do they have the 70? Oh, it's 25% turn meter. Alright, we'll counter that with our own. Ezra is Relic 9, yeah. And this has... Really, I mean, the only stat is 25% turn meter. Not a lot of health or protection on this. Her speed. Well, hello, Aragon, son of Erathon. Welcome. Well, she's going to get a fracture on Leia, right? Ranger, is that a good Ewok team, or is it I'm not sure what you're saying, Jimbo. You talking about earlier? Oh, I've been using Chief Chirper, Ewok Elder, Paplo, Wicked, and Logray. No, that's totally fine. Yeah, sorry, the chat was moving. We want to do our own 25%. We could go. You want to go heavy on the armor pen? It's all good, Jimbo. No, your team is fine. Totally fine. Well, Gal, hello there, lovely lady. Says, howdy ho there, Ranger. Howdy ho there, Nabler. Diddly diddly do. That's what I was looking for. I think we use it. I'm not seeing it. I could have sworn we had one, but I don't see it. Yeah, I'm not seeing that on there. It's going all right so far. Let's go with the best we can. See, that's a top. That's 20. No, it's someone from Call, but not somebody I know. We're just having fun there, Go. Good morning, Angthar. It says, good morning, Ranger. Hope your GSC is going well. So far, so good. We had a couple, but I think we put them on defense. We'll look at that afterwards, because I remember I had it before, right? All right, we'll go for Ezra. I think we'll be okay here. We'll see what happens. We'll play it by ear. Okay. Okay. Oh, they got the fracture on him. That's okay. Got him. A little fire there, Hera. Yes. You got your day off. Very nice. I'm beginning to notice a pattern. They don't like R2 Daytona. Little fire there, Ahsoka. You resisted it. Good for you. I bet it does. Gosh. What will deal with? Well, we got Arnon to do some stuff here, but fire, maybe. Yeah, at least we landed that. Baby. Got out of there. Did CG ever respond to you about why the FTC's got changed back price? I sent that. I have not gotten any information on that. No, but it was sent up. Oh, we got to go do that. All right, yeah. Linky's here. Check mods, do all the stuff and claim my stuff and things. Hold on. Before we go finish GAC, I got to do the stuff for Linky here. We'll look at the mod store first, and then we'll go do our thing. I don't think I have Embo today, though. Anything even remotely good? There's nothing, Linky. Look. I'll get this one just because that's the only thing I've got for even having a remote chance. Sorry, Linky. Yeah, they never said a word to me back on that. I did send it, but yeah, nothing. I don't think Saul's here right now. Allegal. Message solipsistic senility. He's the recruitment guy. He can give you a better. Like, I just send stuff to those guys, and if they want to contact you, they will. So message Saul in our Discord. They're Allegal. So you put your thing in previously, and you know you're looking for a home, and he'll get you squared away. I don't like the flat stats either, but you know, Allegal for Linky, I'll do what must be done. Yes. All right. Do I have Embo today? I'm pretty sure I don't, but let me verify that for you, Linkster. No, I don't. Usually it's day 2 through 4. I usually get Embo. Yeah, I don't. Any kind of Embo. Yeah, that'll be the next couple days there, Linkster. Don't worry. Whenever I get Embo, trust me, I make a big deal about it. The hyenas. Yeah, I'm not seeing Embo. No Embo. Not today. Yep. Delete. The other one. That's a trap. Ah. Hey, Mando Martin, what's up, buddy? Says, reality on surprise, no Lightspeed bundle since it's October, unless it's end of the month. They're going to be making those permanent in the game, Mandalorian Martin. We saw that in the Swgoh event server. I don't know when that's kicking in. Probably here soon. That they're going to be permanently in the game. Just drop them anyways. No, I will follow my. Now, if they want me to do it later, I will. I'll take a screenshot. I was going to plan out my Jason. I got confused by the fact that I changed my defense, and now I don't know counter, so now I don't know what to do. Just look on Swgoh.gg or just ask us, Garagon. Yeah, you can message me or what else are you. That's what we do. We got you, buddy. Yeah, if you're low person spending, it's supposed to be coming in permanently. Now, I don't know. Good point. It's like 4 million GP. I don't know how. We still need more information on that. Allegal, she put her stuff in. She's 12 million GP. I think I sent it to Maddie that day. I sent a bunch over. I don't know if he went with her or not. So, yeah. She is looking for a home, though. I believe a better home. Not for us as MC4. One of the other ones looking. Get her squared away. Ali Thregal from Club 38. Okay. Okay, so we took care of that. All right, continuing on. Oh, we know about this Quiggle team. We know we want to go hard on that one. We got plenty of places, Allegal, don't worry. We got a big alliance. I don't know yet, Mendo. There's still a lot we are still in lurch about. It's just been announced. We haven't got the minutia details. That's all I know right now. I'll keep you posted as I learn stuff. It's just, I don't have anything to beat Inquisitors. Freya, maybe? This would have been last week. When did we do that, Allegal? Like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago? That was like when we got Nightmare and stuff like that, their boss. Yeah, I know he's busy. All right, we know the Quiggle team is pretty nasty. Although, SM33 instead of October 2nd. Yeah, so it's been 11 days. You don't have Bane. You don't have any of that stuff, huh? Yeah, I hope so too for you, Mandalorian Martin. We'll keep you We'll keep it. My Relic 1 Treyas Savage now is versus this. Ew, no, I don't think that will work. Ew. Boss, this would have been after the fiasco that was TB. Yeah. There's already some permanent Lightspeed bundles for newer players. Okay. Yeah, we're looking at like what's going on with that. There's so much stuff. Bane would not be a bad choice. Okay, we do have a lot of firepower left. I know what we have for up north. There's no SLKR. We have Jabba, which we'll use JMK. Bobo, Lord Schmader. Here. It can be. I don't know. Last time we tried to use Bane versus this, it went horribly wrong, man. We also have Queen Amadilla. We also have a lot of big hitting teams, so why are we even playing? I have Balin for offense. That's right. Let's just Balin this. Okay, you convinced me. Oh, man. The Inquisitor team is no joke, but Balin's no joke against it. So I think we're okay here. Yeah, whatever best options here. This is a team we don't want to fuck around with. You know, it's Riva. It's the 9th Kron. I think Balin with Maricron should be fine. Whatever's our best options. I don't care if it's SLKR. But last time we tried, yeah, I think yeah. Okay, so not Balin. All right, we'll save that for something else. Hey man, I am not proud if we have to use SLKR versus that. I have no problems using. Yeah, let's do Riva and Athana. We know those two are going to be the teams that are going to give us the most headache. Hi, Schmegan. Says in range and feeling the pushback of getting to Reading 2 due to Darkside Raycron. Yeah, let's just SRKR. Anybody got any problems with this? I don't. I think it's a good choice. Why fuck around? Why even bother? Who do we want as a third? Oh, Special Forces pilot. What am I? Sorry, I didn't see Ray. I was like, wait, did we change something here? No, we didn't. There's a reason why we want this team. Yeah, I think so too, Ankthar. I think this is a good spot to use it. Really, do you play Marvel Strike first? No. I've played it once, a little bit when it first came out. I've done a little stuff with that. Same with Raid Shadow Legends, just was bag bait. Balin should handle the pirates. Okay. Yeah, let's not dick around here, kids. Now, I don't think we can stun them, right? Like, you can't stun Riva, but can we stun 9th? I don't know if we can or not. Well, gas is a like until you get the gas is a rare exception because gas, unlike the other journeys, nothing compares to gas. Once you get past gas, everything is gravy, man. Like the gas event, and I know Martin's been trying to work on that for a while. That's why he wants the bundle, and I don't blame him. Get him to all 5. Wasn't that bundle just recently out? I don't remember. Yeah, All right. Do we want to swipe first? We still want to take off their buffs and stuff, right? I don't think we can go for. Yeah, I stunned him. Okay. No, can't do it. Well, I'm glad that was there. Oh, come on. This team is so gross. Yeah, you can't stun at all. Ah, that thing is disgusting. I'm glad we did the thing. Holy guacamole. Well, we had to use Malicos versus the other thing boss, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a banner stealer. But we used Malicos versus Ray, and I'm okay with that. Oh, Aligal, you missed Friday night. Pilsy was on one. He basically, whenever Pilsy shows up for the foreseeable future, I'm just going to start drinking for net. That's how much he hurt me. I couldn't keep up Friday. Guy was on one. Of course, it doesn't help that I kept calling him a giant pussy because he kept hurting me, so I kept getting angry, which made him giggle and made me hurt me more, which made me more angrier. It's a vicious cycle. It's like, stop! What's wrong with you? Why are you like this? He did not listen to my pleas of mercy. Okay. We like this versus the El Parados. I've never done this fight before. Not Mandalorians, much as I love you guys. When mercenaries. Yeah. Once you pass gas, everything is great. Ranger 2025. That's right. I'm assuming we're going to have to deal with Quiggle this entire time, so I don't think it really matters. So, okay. Hey, Ranger, Mary J, what's up, buddy? Hey, everybody, it's Mary J, part of Team Rock. We'll totally blast off and win the day. My name is James. I'm totally not gay. I'm glad that removed turn meter. Oh, I don't. All right. Cool. Yeah, yeah, that kind of worked out. Yeah, that totally worked out. Yeah, 57. Yeah, that was good. What is the counter to Big Slug now with the Sortie Cron? We've been using JMK, so it works fine. There you go. Plumpus Grumbo says Lord Vader with clones works well. There, I like that. I like that too. Not bad. Not bad. Well, Mandalorian Martin, you got Boss Livewire looking at your stuff. I think you're going to be just fine. That's my TW officer. Lord Vader clones. You've got JMK's on defense. SLKR can do it. I know Night Sisters with the right modding and crons can still do it. So Ray Rock, you do this every goddamn time, and I love you, buddy. You know I love you, but you do this to us every time. I'm gonna start making it so you have to keep everything for offense. So when you come in here, we try to help you. We have an idea what we can use. I swear, we go through this every time. Ray Rock comes in here. God. I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't have that. I know. That's true. Ankthar says BKM with the Rolocron. Sure. Balin. That's not a bad choice. Reva, Soka, SLK. Well, those are good choices. Do we have any of that, Ray Rock? Any of that available? Try spinning. That's a good trick. That's okay, Ankthar. You're just throwing some good ideas. Okay, what do we want to use against troopers, and what do we want to use against the Finn, Zori, Still got our teams up here, but we're going to be going hard against this stuff. We've got, yeah. Let's see. Maul versus Finn works great. Sure. I'm okay with that. Not you. Stop. Keep trying to get in there. No, not you. What? I'm thinking this Ufukron for Maul. The armor pen, crit damage, health, potency, and tenacity. I don't think we have one, man. I'm just looking at armor pen. I mean, we have Rolocron, but yeah, what do we got on here? I mean, we've got the Trench Cron. I'm not really using Trench. We might want to use Trench, but I could put this on here. Armor pen. What did you say, Ankthar? Offense, armor pen, Datacron. I mean, we could use this one here. And the Suck one has more, but it doesn't have any offense. But this one does. We could use this one. Okay, Trench, you got it. Hey, Roller 2, what's up, buddy? Just doing some GACing. That's okay. Well, that's low. Death Mark. Didn't know that that was a thing. Oh, isn't it? No, that is not a thing we want to ever do again. Do they get death marked? I got death marked. And you get stunned. Yeah, that death mark fucked us. Tuscans are on defense there, Vin. Huh. No, that's okay, Anthor. I did not know death mark was a thing on this. Did I miss something? Hi, Saul. Yeah, but how did they get death mark? Crazy. Okay. Oh, we'll have to finish this off with something. What do we want to use here? We still got Queen Armadillo. Oh yeah, I get rid of that. No, it's none of the. I don't know how we got death mark. I'm looking at it. I don't see anywhere where the death mark. I mean, we had death mark on our tank immediately. There it is. Okay, so yes, whenever Rose's shock prod strike, when the stun is dispelled or expires, inflict death mark. There she blows. Ah. Okay, got it. Ow, that was gross. We got some hard pipe hitting teams here. We still have Queen Armadillo. We still have Gungans we can use here. What do we got for the north? Whatever's not in the... Yeah, that is a mighty powerful thing there, I'll tell you what. All right, we're gonna JMK Java. We'll bow this. Yeah. See that. Bane that. Tray of this. Okay. So we're not really using Queen Armadillo anywhere. We're not using Gungans anymore. I think Gungans can handle the cleanup on that. Do we want to use GR then Queen Armadillo for the Night Troopers? Hey, Pop Julo, what's up, buddy? No, that's under level 9, yeah. But yeah, that was evil. That was evil, man. Woo! I was not prepared. I was not prepared. Oh boy. You want me to clear the top first? Okay. Yeah, that one kind of took me by surprise, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, we want the baby and bam. We're gonna go Rolocron. Send in Mulligan, he'll win this time. Yeah. Yes, but what about second mauling? Yes. I think Gas is on defense. It's not. We got Gungans, we got Queen Armadillo. If we don't use them up here, then we'll have two powerful hitting teams that can. All right, Rolocron versus Lord Vader. Now, if I'm not mistaken, what else in theory, you like to do the armor shred on Lord Schmader first, right? Although I do like getting the cleanse off. I don't know. I'll try. We must protect the baby. We are going to protect the baby. No, protect the baby. We're going to protect the baby. I'm not falling for the not protect the baby. That's right. So he keeps trying to shoot the baby. I don't like it. Anyone able to beat Leviathan without profanity this last few days, or did they buff it again?
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way.
What's the correct? Anyone able to beat Leviathan with profanity?
You think I'm
I don't. I'd never even considered profanity with Leviathan.
Things never change, never change. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always.
Did I miss the memo on something here?
Can't bear the things I've had to face. Got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things.
Well, I know profanity versus Executor. I've not been using any kind of profanity versus Leviathan. Did I? Then again, I've been dealing with a lot of other stuff too, so my brain's a little mush. All right, C set what I think is what here.
I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone. So save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change.
Oh, we don't. We need that for Bane? We might need that for Bane.
They say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. So
No, I don't think we can. What do you want me to use here? You give me a couple of options here. We can put Scion in if we want to. We're not going to use him on Treya. I'm okay with this set of set. Yeah. It could be. I mean, yeah, I've just. Profanity was nothing I ever used on any of those ships. It did buff it when rogue. That's what I thought. I didn't know that that was even a thing. Yeah, it was in part of the thing with Rogue One coming out. They did a buff. There was something along those lines. Am I crazy here, Skewers, on that? That's what I thought. Yeah. I don't think it was ever intended to beat that. I mean, as far as I understand it, now if there was happening, I wasn't aware. Like, if I see Executor, it's getting the Rogue One treatment from the new ship. I have not even tried it against Leviathan. It was not something I even thought about using because it's like, yeah. How hard was the Malik journey when you did it? I mean, it was a little hard, but the Malik one's pretty straightforward. Like the dark side version, you just kill droids until you get a certain amount of stacks and you win. Then the light side one, you just have to manipulate it so you get certain things. It's that the Malik one is not that hard. Once you know how the mechanics work, then it's pretty straightforward. I don't know what critter that is, but it just got sprayed. I didn't even aware that was a thing. I know the profundity was now it's easily handling executors, but I well, he didn't last long, did he? Hey, Atrix, what's up? Says, how are you doing? I'm doing well, man. Happy Monday. That's her tag. Yes. I know, but yeah. Hey, you're over here on Twitch as well. Atrix, very good. It's good. Or did we put Mace? No. We want. We want 75. Actually, no. We're honestly. Wait, did we use that? I think we used 75. The Lost Swamp Ride. Hello, my friends. Good afternoon, Ranger. Hope you're having a great one. Finally, I'll be returning to Swgoh properly and going to only the MC3. I can feel. I like. I use. Oh. Yeah, I do. I do have Darth Revan missions. Zalbar. Why? Who are you thinking about using? We've got. I mean, we're about to do GMK versus Java, but we have that one. We also have Queen Amidala. We have, yeah. So we've got GMK for that. We've got Treya for this. We've got Bane for Queen Amidala. Darth Revan versus Enoch. Okay. It's easy enough. Hey, Azurite Bird. Go after Cat much? Look at that. I'm going to lose Cat, aren't I? I am going to lose Cat. Wow! Well, this isn't good. I'm trying, man. I am trying. Holy shit. They really did. God almighty. Ultimate so I can get some free shots here. Yeah, mighty. And she's in payout. That's fiend. Come on. Come on. Thank you. And they ate him. Yeah, once in a while that happens, man. It's just like, what are you going to do? Yeah. We've got other stuff to use. God, that's fucking crazy. Well, what do we want to use on cleanup on that?
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because
I do have the Enoch trio, I believe, yeah. Yeah, most likely. Yeah, they just went right after. I've never seen that before. I mean, they put all their Like, they didn't even try to go after anybody else. I'm trying, but he just keeps getting killed. I'm not going to be able to. I mean, he's just constantly healing him back up. Okay, hold on. Okay, don't do anything. All right, he's at normal levels. Oh, man. So we still have Bane for this and Trey for this, so we're okay, and we do have other teams. So you guys want to go? Let's see. Current, Enoch and the boys with the Kron. I believe we have it. Yeah. Not with that Kron, no, not at all, Angthar. That is not even an option. Wampakron with the Swordy-Kron on Jabba will get eaten alive. TW can, because you get the extra bonus, but in GAC, no. If they've got the Swordy-Kron on Jabba, you're basically boned. Yeah, we already used him anyway. I still wouldn't be comfortable with it with that defense and stuff. Possibly, but like, you know. This is what you guys want, right? The Night Trooper team? Hey! The Wolfman! Yeah, I've never seen that before. I mean, they went hard on the A. So my first move from now on, regardless of anything, is DI on Ahsoka, man, because they went after her ass. All right, well, let's give it a shot. I've never done it either.
Empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a
That blight is stacking nicely.
heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started.
And then it's gone. Okay.
Get me out of now.
The defense is something else, man. He keeps cleansing him too. Ugh.
Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get
Can we not kill it?
yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell
Go after Jabba. Oh. Depends on what kind of cron you got on there, Aragon. Hey, Ewan, says Kashyyyk. Ah, yes. Back on the Wookiees. All right. Bane. Yeah, it is doable. If you have a high protection, high damage cron, you should be fine. Oh, let's see if you can. Are you gonna break for Moz? We should. Yeah, top of the hour we can go look at Moz. I mean, yeah, we're doing GAC and stuff, but yes, learning some stuff on crons today, man. They can be obnoxious. Sith. I'm assuming we're gonna put the sacrificial Sith assassin in here now. Best. Hmm. We could put Dookie in there. We do have Dookie. I'll make Bane a little bit more potent. Yeah, we can go. Yeah, everybody guys don't know, Human is my boy. That's my going to be Dr. Bacchiotomy. Doing good. How you doing, my bud? Love you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. All right. Oh, yes. Okay, first, we suck. Then we swipe. That's a good start. That's a good start. Not a bad start. Okay, we're going to suck again. Then we're going to swipey. That worked well. Yeah. Oh, they've already had a drop? Oh, God. Who did you drop on? Oh, the Pirate King Hondo got him. Welcome to 3v3, everybody. Doing great. I had 2 tests today, and then I have 2 more. Is that all, my boy? I thought you had a tough day. Well, you know what'll keep you going? Working out. Oh, lots of protein. What's better, JML, John Luke Jet account, or JML? I don't know. That's a good question, Aragon. I don't have the numbers on that. Possibly, yeah. You're just chilling? Gotcha. Well, let's clear this. We also have Queen Armadillo. We can clean up stuff, too. We have Darth Red and we have the gun. So we're okay. Just, I was trying to be one-shotty. And I did not do very good with the one-shotty. I did not know about that goddamn death mark. That threw me off. I ain't gonna lie. Deadlifts today, gotcha. Toscanos. Yeah, we'll do the sucky action. Alright, you get the isolate. You get that. Oof. All right, let's see what we got for fleet. Oh, before I do anything, I almost forgot. There we go. All right. We got a negotiator, we got an executor, and we got a malevolence. All right. I think we're okie dokie, kids. What do you do if a friend doesn't love fruit puns? You let the man go. You know, I'm just not. All right. Darth Ravon is here. See that? Public. You and we'll just go. Damage. We're not using the Knights first. I'm okay with this. I did. We hope, right? Well, they did get the death marks. That worked. Not looking good for the homies. Solomon Grande, born on a Monday, joined GAC on a Tuesday. Hey, Solomon Grande. All right, buddy. He says, gotta go study, but I just want to say, hey, I love you. Love you too, bud. I'm very proud of you. Keep up the good work. And of course, if you don't get all A's in the class, well, you're out of the family. I'm kidding. What did we say here? Not Queen Amidala. We said CLS Han Chewy. I'm okay with that. Eric Trussell says, if my opponent clears 3 sectors to the win, I was definitely up punching over 3 million. Couldn't clear his Ray Ben Ezratain. Yeah, it's a tough one. Good to see you there, Eric. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I've got Queen Amidala. Yeah, absolutely. You want a Queen Amidala? You want a Wonga? Well, let's go with 100% then. Let's do that one. Then after this, we can go do mods, and then we'll finish up with fleets. Could have been. I don't know what they had on her. I'm sure it was quite delicious, Angthar. Well, that was quick and to the point. Yeah, so a couple lessons on the front wall here. Jabba, yeah, we got to put DI on. Looks like the AI went hard after Ahsoka, which is the first time I've ever seen the AI do that. Usually it floats around like different targets and stuff. It did not care with this sword front. It went after her, and I mean, I can't remember the last time I lost GMK versus Jabba. That was insane. And then the other surprise was this Mando team in the back with Maul versus the Resistance team, which we had a 2-shot because God almighty, that death mark really got me there, Inkthar. That thing threw me off. It was like, what the frickety frack? Though Rogue One will make Executive Mirror's marriageable, given that this first one, I think, can make the. Yep. Yeah, those two from those off. But our opponent so far done one battle against that. So yeah, they've got some beefiness in the front they got to deal with, but they should be able to do it. That makes me feel a little bit better about the one job. Yep. Profanity here versus Executor. I'll do this and then we'll go do Moz. We still got it'll be a minute or two. We want you and you and you. Do we need more than this? I don't think we do, right? Once Rogue One comes in, it's pretty much game over. Do we want another ship just to be safe? Leave this on the screen for a second. We'll do this fight, then I'll go do Moz, then we'll go back and finish fleets. Glad to have you guys here on a Monday. I don't think we. All right, what else? 73. I know you're busy. Thanks for hanging out. We'll finish fleet and stuff, buddy. Okay, a bad start. Hey, that's not a bad start at all. Okay. Okay. I don't usually like, you know. The Boba Fett coming in? No, it's okay because we're still going after the. Finish you off. Yep. Finish you off. That's Solomon Grande. Thanks for everyone showing up on my birthday every Monday. Solomon Grande. I'll save the hail here just in case he does some bullshit. Like that. They're gonna make me to 7. Yeah. Okay. And let's collect our mod shards. Yay! Stuff! I would like to activate her yet. Always one. right. Oh, fuck, I'll take it. Oh, I gotta go do the B-Wing. Oh, God. I think all kinds of stuff. Let's do that. Let's take it over to 5 for it. Oh, your birthday is the 15th? Well, happy early birthday. Hello, Lord Megatron and the Decepticons. Join us in the chat. Hello. Just doing a little Moz action. Tell me what she is. Support Swgoh what? I don't know. Defense and speed? I don't know. What do you guys want me to put on her? Speed, yes. But what about second speed? Well, yes, congrats. Everybody's getting Mozzie. We'll throw all the stuff and things and stuff on her. All right. What do we think here? We'll go filter, unassigned mods, sort by speed. Let's see. I'm not opposed to tenacity. What's their stats right now? Special offense is pretty damn. Go this one. Go speed sets only. Those aren't. I don't think she does. I'm just doing this for right now. Really, what's her that sheet? Definitely need to get fast. That one. Watch this hit flat. Cut out. Well, currently she's at 292, but we've got more slice. I gotta get some better her. But I don't really know. I'll look at what we'll leave this for right now. I'll see how Task and those guys got her set up for right now. Not sure where we want to go with her. I'll leave that on for right now. I don't know yet. She's a strange character, man. Like, she has good special offense, but I mean, I'm just not sure yet. Where do I want to take her? Like, I went with a very defensive kind of thing with her, and now you need to get her heroics, of course. She does have special, but buffing lane. Doesn't do any really deep buffing. She just steals a lot of profit. Thinking maybe some damage on her because she is gonna. Looks like she's gonna do countering and stuff. She just does profit. Not really thinking potency is the thing that she needs. I think speed, maybe damage. I don't think she needs potency for anything. Maybe damage, speed and damage on her? Maybe bulkiness? So she can take hits and counter? So I went speed and potency. I'll see. I don't think Tass is modded her yet. Sure. Oh, yeah. We'll get back to her on that. Potency for basic? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Let's unlock the B-Wing now. Well, I mean 7-star, the B-Wing. Yeah, we'll look at her tomorrow. I just put stuff on her because what I thought she might, offense. Maybe potency is the play there, June Kessel. This is low potency. She's at 40%. Congratulations, Nonsensei. Says Mod just got me past 13 million GP. Well, never thought it myself. Hey, congratulations. Yeah, we'll go back and clean up GAC, finish the fleets and stuff. I'm just doing the 7 stars for you guys on this. So we had Moz and this guy. He hits hard though. That special offense makes me think. Maybe offense potency might be the play with her. We will promote. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we get 900 turns. Cool. Sato Konichiwa says, I often don't like XRL as on defense going to lose this round. I'm sorry, buddy. I know, trust me. You know, I feel your pain on that, brother. The guy has cost me more rounds than I care to shake a stick at. Yeah, we'll go clean up GAC here in a second. For me, thank you. And a bunch of Omicrons. Let's do some more. Okay.
Unknown brain. Marvin Divine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming. It's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous.
Gotta stay away from all your games, yeah. I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side. No, you did me dirty for the last time.
All right.
I gotta say goodbye.
And the good news is we will have some mods for mod depression once I've finished all the stuff for the B-Wing. Of course, it takes 900 turns, but
So now I gotta say goodbye.
Dune.
Yeah, my life is lovely now, I'm focused on me. You said you were about to die, I guess the car is on E. But see, I ain't even tripping, cause I just chose to believe that somebody gon' come around and give me just what I need. I don't wanna see you find
Yes, yes, do your thing.
coming to me crying, saying you miss having me around. Gave you chances and you blew it, you so easily influenced. All the times you told me beat it, now you gotta face the music, I'm saying.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games, yeah. I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side. No, you did me dirty for the last time.
Yes, yes, good, good. Yes, yes. And then the last battle, this will give us mods. Let me go do Moddy Depression. And that'll make Linky very happy. Then we're going to go finish up GSD.
Crowded places, feel it sinking in. Lonely faces, say you need a friend.
Yep, keep shooting. Does Moz have any Zeta upgrades? I didn't see while upgrading. 1 Zeta and I think 3 Omicrons. So you'll have, what, 4 Zetas? I believe. Can't remember the exact number.
You've been lost and alone in the city eternal. Getting hot, feeling low, and it's out of your control. You should
All right, for Linky, before we go do JC, I did all that stuff. So I have B-Wing and Moz Kanata up and running. Probably take her to 7, but I want to see how we want to mod her first. I know. I think this is an Omicron. That was an Omicron. Yeah, I think it was like what? I'll tell you exactly how many Zetas I just used here in a second. Yeah, it's 4 Zetas. 1 Zeta ability. Was it in 3 Omicron abilities? But that Zetas were on top of with the Omicron. So yeah, because I was at 720. Was that 720? Either 60 or 80. I want to say for fully upgrading their Dalton. Been around there. I believe. All right, before I go do GAC for Linky, let's go do some. All right, we got a crit chance one that has offense, crit chance, and offense, but no speed. That one really makes me sad to have to get rid of. All right, this one has 5 speed. Let's see if it does anything. Nope. Great sadness. Well, I think Mod Depression just lived up to its name. Fantastic. All right, took out Orch. All right, so we have Executor and we have Leviathan. What do we want to use against who here? I think Leviathan versus old Negotiator, and then Executor versus the level eliminates. That might work. Yeah. Not you. You and you. I think we need. Do the stuff and things. And now. Well, oh, it's fives.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes.
There.
They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise.
Wow. Pick up my biggie. Fine. Another boo boo. Hey, Interceptor says, hey, Ranger, good afternoon. Just unlocked Luthen, which Omni is best for his GAC things. Got to finish my GC, going for a clean sweep. Very nice. You know, that's a good point. I'm trying to figure out which one it is. I want to say it's Dream Without Ghost. No, it's not as basic. I'm just trying to figure out which one it is. I think it's Dreams with Ghost. If I'm wrong on that, somebody tell me, and for our good friend Interceptor. 20 something. 10. Minus, we had 2 drops. Not bad. He wins, he wins. But he's already had a drop against Hondo. He's had 2 drops against Hondo. Ew. That hurts. Hello, preload, my old friend. Seems a little bit that way, Lord Megatron. Yeah. Okay, we are coming along. We got Mozzie. Probably take her to 7. I just don't know how I want to mod her. And not seeing text. Does have it. Click now. He has not modded her yet. No rush on that. Not going to make any difference. We can look at it tomorrow, figure her out, get her higher. B-Wing is done, so I can take that off the favorites. All right. Noel's asked me, so where are we going to use Moz? I'm like, I don't freaking know, man. Hell if I know. I gotta figure that out. I don't know if she's gonna be good on offense or defense. All right, get your questions in. So yeah, Maul Mandalore Xanthar had a good suggestion. We just, man, it ate us alive. So we had to 2-shot that. And then, yeah, moving forward, we're going to protect Cat a little bit more. I went for fast alt, but they just went right after her. And I mean, she had so many thermals on her, she died almost instantly. We took out Bosch. That was an easy cleanup, but good Lord, that thing is gross. Never seen the AI do that before. I mean, they just constantly just Ahsoka. So we use Ahsoka for that. Moving forward, we will definitely make sure she has damage immunity first shot. Lady Geek. Hello, lovely Lady Geek. Says, Ranger, I have a question for you. Yes, Lady Geek. I am here for these questions. Good to see you, Lady Geek. Yes, yes, good. I haven't won GAC yet. He's going in for a 3rd try there. I mean, he could still clear. I mean, he could still be more efficient than me. Can I get Mace, Depa, and Temple Guardian? Probably not, unless you spend some monies, which I wouldn't recommend. I think we just keep working on him and get him up for the next one. You wouldn't have asked me that if you weren't close, Lady. Hey, there, Bones. What's up, buddy? Yeah, just doing a little GAC. Okay. I figured you just unlocked him. Let's see, you got him at Relic 11. But it's I think it's a signal data thing. I think it's that flawless signal data that's holding you back right now, Lady Geek, if I had to guess. But how close are you, Lady? All right, buddy. Enjoy them pine cones and whatever the stuff you do down there in Florida. Thank you for the raid and welcome all the raiders. We're just, you know, we cleared our GSC. I had two strange fights. I went for the full clear, but yeah, 2050. I got 2010 because Jabba just went ballistic on my Ahsoka, which was poor kitty cat got destroyed. And then we did Maul versus Resistance. And man, my guy got death marked and oof, it was not fun. Can't get Moss performing the Ray. Thought it would be easy. I don't know enough. Like, how do we want to mod her? I'm still up in the air on that, to be honest with you, June Kessel. I was trying to see if Tasnix had put any mods on her. Let me look again. I don't. Last time I looked, I hadn't seen any modding on. So this might give us an insight. Tasnix. Last time I looked, he hadn't put any more. But I'm not sure how we want to go with her yet. I need 52 gray, 48 green, 99 blue signal. I mean, unless you're going to spend some money. Oh boy, oh boy. That's the flawless blue is, yeah. Because it's what? Well, okay. So that means you need at least, what, a 50 and a 45 at least, or something along those lines, whatever it equals to their Lady Geek. Oh, the berm! What's up, buddy? All Relic 9. Yeah, early days, June, man. I'm still trying to figure that out myself. Not that I really need it, but yeah. You know, our guy is really stuck on that Pirate King Hondo. And the raid ends when, Lady Geek? You need that much signal data? The green's not impossible, but the blue is. Yes, yes. Oh, I think he cleared another one. He just left Hondo. Okay. It just ended yesterday. Within 3 or 4 days before the next raid comes around. And if you're doing 300, you should be okay. Very nice. I don't think she's got this. So. Got Ray for 52 banners. Okay. We got toughies there. I do agree. If he has another drop battle, he's in trouble. Especially since he got 50. All right, get your final call for questions and stuff in. Who's doing Swgoh right now? Stormtrooper something. What is this? I don't know what that is. South Pit. Okay, one guy I think is. I don't know what that language. What are your counters to GL Ahsoka with X? Typically, we just use Leia, Dalton, and just a good offensive prawn. Like we just faced Ahsoka, Ezra Exile, and doesn't really matter the third, but we just nuked the crap out of it with Rogan. We just did that today. Your other options is SRKR can do it. What can I use against PK Honda with Silvercron? The only ones I've heard of is SLKR. Everybody who has another team, please do. That's all right, Mandalore Martin. I'll keep looking, man. I know there's bundles coming around the corner, and we've got the holidays. They put all the bundles in, so one or the other, you're getting bass out of. What did we use against? We didn't face Hondo. The first time I faced it, we did not fuck around with that thing. That thing was disgusting. I think I went SLKR versus that. Like no questions asked. Oh, Lady Geek. Yeah, we got everything. The lightsabers in. I was showing that off last week a lot. The lightsabers in. Everything's ready to go. We are ready for the 31st. All the stuff is in. The only thing that I don't have in right now is my new Mando helmet, but that'll be for Christmas. So it's going to be delayed a couple days. I'm like, that's fine. And then the guy messaged me and stuff. Oh, subscribe with live vacancy over to Scribbles. I bet he's still trying to figure out that Hondo. Because here's the thing about that Hondo is he starts with profit, so it's not like he's just going to he's going to give up. Ahsoka, I wouldn't be shocked if he lost that one. Yeah, Amanda Martin, just move on to something else until you're fully ready for the gas steamer. Until we get, let's work on something else. Trust me, nobody knows that frustration more than I. I spent 18 hours straight streaming it, attempt after attempt after attempt. Trust me, I know. We'll let Scribe get started here for a couple minutes, and I'll send you into the Scribbles. Well, I understand that. You're still going to have to do them. I mean, the packs, even for like legendary characters, stuff like that, will get you everything but for the event. But that being said, like, the gas one is the one that still... Two events give people the vapes in this game. Was it Profanity? That event is awful. And gas. No, we've not seen more pain and suffering than those two events. It's understandable, bud. Trust me. It's not like I've not been down that road. And back in the day, we didn't have any of the Lightspeed bundles. I'm sure you would love to pay, and I want you to have it, and I'll keep bringing it up to CG. They're going to be here sooner rather than later, so you'll be okay. You still got to do the event, but I think once you get the packs, I mean, the other events, the other legendary events are like, you know, besides those two. And that's okay. Okay. Let's get you guys over to... And then that way I can go get my other stuff done for the day. Raid. Everybody on Twitch. And then YouTube, if you want to go to Scribe Gaming over on YouTube, please go join here now. Oh, another drop. That's it. Game over. Yeah. Even if he cleans those two up. That's too many banners. That's game over. But yeah, if you need me for anything, hit me up in Discord. Love you guys. Go hang out with Scribbles. We love Scribbles. And yes, good. All right, busy day, but love you guys. Enjoy it. I got you, Martin. Trust me. It'll be here sooner rather than later. Patience. As soon as I hear anything, you'll be the first to know, buddy. Trust me. All right, love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have fun with Scribbles, and I will talk to you soon.